Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the UEFA Champions League. Going to be starting a new campaign today. Unfortunately, bad news. My Master League campaigns have corrupted once again. I don't know what on earth is going on, but I just can't get them to play. So unfortunately, well, that's the end of that. But anyway, I'll talk about that a little bit more later on. But today is the Champions League. I wanted to show you guys the groups real quick. So we've got Group A, Juventus, Valencia, Panathinaikos and Noord-Land. In Group B, Real Madrid, Benfica, Braga and Celtic. Group C, PSG, that is who I'm going to be playing as, Borussia Dortmund, Shakhtar Donetsk and Man City. Thought I'd make it an interesting group, and that's not going to be an easy one to get out of. Group D, Manchester United, Fenerbahce, Lyon and Cluj. Group E, AC Milan, Malaga, Olympiacos and Chelsea, another tough group there. Group F, Barcelona, Porto, Dynamo Kiev and Bayern Munich. Group G, Lille, St. Petersburg, Ajax and Club Brugge. And in Group H, Galatasaray, Montpellier, Spartak Moscow and Arsenal. So there we have it, guys. That is the groups and the teams for this campaign. Stick around because up next is Borussia Dortmund against PSG. So it is match day number 1, group stage number 1 of the Champions League. Borussia Dortmund, PSG on show today. This is going to be an entertaining game to say the least. Well, let's have a look at the two teams here as they line up for the famous Champions League anthem. So there we have it, quick look here at Borussia Dortmund, of course the German champions, 4-5-1, Bittencourt, Kirch and Lewandowski up top. And there he is. And having a look at the French side, PSG, a lot of money spent this season. They'll be playing a very attacking 4-3-3, Ibrahimovic, Nene and Minez up top. And there of course Thiago Silva, 40 odd million from AC Milan, a huge signing. But anyway, this is the new campaign. Unfortunately, as I said before, both my Champions League things have just, not Champions League, but Master Leagues have just gone absolutely haywire. They just will not load, and every time the game does load, the match won't play. So I really don't know what to do about it. It won't work. Left me with no option to start again. So from now on, guys, I just want you guys to let me know who you want to see, and I will do my best to play those matches. And of course I'll do this as well once this Champions League campaign is done. I'll be using new teams and maybe do something else. So that's the way it is. Anyway, here is a chance for Nene early on, having a strike. Comfortable save for Wiedenfeller. Was a shame though, because I had some really big games coming up. Real Madrid, Malaga, Barcelona, Malaga as well. But it is what it is. So that's of course the disadvantage of PC. If things go wrong, there's just no way of fixing it. Anyway, here's Ibrahimovic, looking to get the ball down here, get it out wide. He gets dispossessed, lays it wide to Maxwell. It's a chance for him to whip this in. He's chipped it up. Looking over the keeper, well played. Schmelzer smashes it clear. Not going to be an easy group for PSG. Of course, we've got Man City in there as well. Shakhtar Donetsk, they're always a threat. And here's Maxwell, looking for Menes. He finds Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic with the strike. And Wiedenfeller once again getting a lot of action early on here. Yalet can't get up. Here's Götze. Kirch. It's Bittencourt. Good save once again. There's Matuda. Finds Silva. Of course, all these games are on Superstar difficulty. I really don't play on anything except Superstar. Here is Sissoko. It's funny because you'll have an easy game and then for some reason maybe the next game's a lot harder, or one game seems to be easier than the other. Sometimes teams play well, sometimes they don't. Pretty much like real life though, isn't it? Sometimes the top teams will have a phenomenal day and sometimes they'll be a little bit off the pace. Here's Raus. Piszczek lays it back to Kirch. Gets it wide to Lewandowski. Here's Reus. Lays it back to Lewandowski. It's a lovely ball. Matuda's going to have to come across. But he's dribbled that out of bounds. And of course, this is on PC as well. A lot of you guys keep asking, what am I playing on? What is this? What is that? This is all on PC. You really wouldn't get these kind of graphics or scoreboards on anything else, unfortunately. I do recommend, if you have PC, to do check out Jenki's gameplay tool. It's just massive. You can do a lot of things, change the tightness of the nets, make them a little bit, a little bit tighter, which is what I've done. You can change the animation speed, but I've left all that stuff on default because I didn't want to play around. Here's a chance to Lewandowski, but he is offside. Look at that, just half an inch off, but he is off. Here's Maxwell. Oh, he's lost possession. Lewandowski again, getting a lot of the ball. Silva brings it away. Finds Ibrahimovic. Oh, he went the wrong way there, Ibrahimovic. Had a real chance to lay Menez in. He's got to say. Motta does well. Apparently not, though. It is a foul. Whip forward, flicked on, Bittencourt tries to get it wide. Here's Yalet, Sissoko. Here's Maxwell, trying to force the pass. Of course, the new patch came out today. I've been playing a hell of a lot on the PS3. Started my own Become a Legend. I have to say, Become a Legend's enjoyable this year. It's fun. I created myself as a centre midfield, and I'm doing pretty good, I have to say. My dribbling is pretty lethal. Well, here's Nene. Was a chance. Sissoko's trying to get there. Scored my first goal as well, which is always nice. He's got to say. Lewandowski. Good challenge from Alex. Nene picks it up. It's a little bit scrappy at the moment. Both teams battling it out. Here's Raus. Piszczek. Skips round Thiago Silva. Comes inside looking for that through ball, but Matuda does well. Sissoko inside to Maxwell. Going to switch it out wide to Yalet. Lovely ball. Finds Nene. Can't beat his man. Here's Gotze. Bittencourt. Kirch. Gotze again. Finds Lewandowski. Only one player in the middle though. It's a good challenge from Yalet. Thiago Motta brings it forward. Finds Ibrahimovic. Here's Menez. We'll start again with Sissoko. Thiago Motta. Yalet makes that run forward. Finds Nene. Thiago Motta. Good possession this from PSG. Here's Sissoko. Gets it to Maxwell. Up the line to Menez, to Ibrahimovic. Trying to look for that shot. It is a chance. Nene was stretching for it, or Nini, whatever you want to call him. Is it Nene or Nini? It's one or the other. Here's Piszczek. Into the final few seconds of the half. Goes diving in. It's a dirty challenge. Definitely going to be a card. The referee does issue the yellow for Motta. He's not happy about it, but can't really complain. It was a reckless challenge. Piszczek will whip this one forward. Matuda's trying to get there. Maxwell will get there. The referee has a look at his watch. And there is half-time here. In Germany it is Borussia Dortmund 0, PSG 0. Chances have been far and few between. 0 shots for the German side. PSG having a few more. I really do wish though that PES looked like this on PC. I'll tell you what, I mean PS3 and 360. And also this camera angle is just, for me, spot on. You know, someone came up with these stats for this camera angle. Of course, if you want to get this, you need Genki's gameplay tool and then just put them in. But I mean, this is the perfect camera angle, and this is something that they could easily add next year. Customized camera angles, FIFA does it. There's no reason why Pro Evo can't. Because personally, I don't really like anything but wide camera angle anyway. Well, here's Motta. They've given him a lot of space. Motta, good save again. Wiedenfeller, who's been the busy of the two keepers. Gotze coming forward, skips round his man. Thiago Motta has to be careful. But he does really well when he starts it again with Sirigu. Thiago Silva to Maxwell. Silva to Alex. PSG will start again. Won't be too fussed today about getting a point. A point away from home is a great point. Here's Nene. Motta trying to switch it, but he took a little bit too long. Here's Kirch. Matuda does really well. Nene's trying to find Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic, oh, he was unlucky. Fraction away from putting him through. Here's Kirch. Sissoko does well. Maxwell will pick it up to Thiago Silva. Motta to Yellet. Nene goes one way, then back the other. Borussia Dortmund doing a good job defensively, keeping tight with the forwards. Gotze. Now well played Matuda, trying to switch it out wide. Some of the passes today have been a little bit forced. And here is Maxwell to Silva. Haven't really played with PSG too much, so it's all about trying to find that groove, isn't it? Certainly when you start with a new team, everything's a little bit different, fresher. Here is Maxwell. He's at his side. Here's Ibrahimovic. Chance for him to come forward. It's a good, solid challenge. Gotze brings it forward. Bittencourt trying to get it wide. Maxwell will get it. It's been a midfield battle today. It really has. Both teams going at it. Nene to Matuda. Gets it wide to Yellet. Good feet by him. Needs some support. Lays it inside to Sissoko. Finds Ibrahimovic. Look at a turn and hit it. He hasn't seen too much of the ball, the Swedishman. If that's even a word. Here's Rouse coming forward. Kirch. Still got 20 minutes to play. Here's Bittencourt looking for that through ball. Rouse with a chance. But Sirigu never going to have a problem from there. Yellet. Motta. Sissoko. Finds Ibra. Finds Nene. Good feet by him to Sissoko. Oh, the heavy touch let him down. Sabatic comes forward. Motta's just going to stand him up and does really well. Ibrahimovic. Well, referee, that is late and worthy of a card. Here's going to be a yellow for Santana. Did well to stay with Ibrahimovic, but at the end of the day, the big man was too quick for him. As Borussia Dortmund make a change. And you know what? Let's make a change as well. Well, Motta's already been carded. Don't want to get him sent off. And then Ibrahimovic can get ready to smash this one. What can he do from this kind of range? He is pretty darn good at free kicks. It's not going to be easy. It is Ibrahimovic. And that is shocking. I tried to do a knuckleball there. I still haven't completely figured out how you do them. It says that press X when he's about to strike the ball. Well, if you do that, the ball just seems to go higher than it needs to go. Here's Nene. Ibrahimovic gets it wide to Minez. Back to Ibra. Nene. Budimir. Ibrahimovic. It is a chance. Ibrahimovic! What a finish that is. Oh my goodness me. You couldn't hit it much sweeter. That is an absolute peach by the big man. Have a look at this. It's a lovely football. 1-2 touch. Ibrahimovic lays it inside. And then look at this for a finish. I mean, it's inch perfect. Left the keeper with no chance. There's the celebration. Have a look at this. Just watch the curl he gets here. Gets it out of his feet and bam. Beautiful curling strike over the keeper. Into the back of the net. And it is the French side that take the lead. With just over 10 minutes to play. And now Borussia Dortmund will have to find something. There's going to be a battle in this group, there's no doubt about it. You have to say it's between the German, French and English side. And Shakhtar Donetsk will really merely be a shadow of a team. But you never know. Stranger things have happened. And anything can happen in the Champions League. Of course, Shakhtar Donetsk last season had a cracking run. Always a threat at home. Not so much away from home, but when they play at their home soil, it's a tricky place to play. Here is Ibrahimovic. He finds Yellet again. Lovely pass. Stumbling all over the place, but he wins the throw-in. Here's Budimir. Holding it up, whips it in, looking for Ibrahimovic. What a header it was. Was a real chance. Budimir did really well. It's a lovely delivery. It's a very tough header to get in from there though. Into the final 5 minutes. Nene, good feet by him. And then he switches it out wide to Maxwell. He finds Thiago Silva. Looking a bit tired now. Menez. Can't find Sissoko, but he does win the throw. Tudor, Maxwell, referee says play on. Budimir switches it out to Yellet. A little bit of skill from him, does really well, wins himself a corner. PSG just running the clock down now. It is whipped in, looking for the edge of the box there. Matuda will pick it up. Down he goes, and Lewandowski here is going to go in the book. Lewandowski nowhere near the ball. Right decision. This time I'm going to get it right. Ibra. Final few seconds. Already scored an absolute peach. Can he do it again? From 35 odd metres. It is going to be Ibrahimovic. Took a deflection. Hummels will pick it up. Playing around with it. Here's Bender. Borussia Dortmund got to hurry. Referee's having a look at his watch. The Tudor gets in the way of it. Here's Vals. Maybe one last chance here. Here's Piszczek. Needs support in the middle. Maxwell trying to get there. Yellet's going to smash that one clear. And there is the full-time whistle here. It has finished. Borussia Dortmund 0, PSG 1. That absolute cracking strike from Ibra separated the two teams. But have a look at that. 1 shot to 9. Got to question the German side today. Just not up to par. Your man of the match was Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Alright guys, so let's have a look at the other results here. Shakhtar Donetsk losing 3 goals to 0 against Man City. In Group D, Fenerbahce 0, Manchester United 3, Lyon 1, Cluj 0. Group E, Malaga 0, AC Milan 1, Olympiacos 0, Chelsea 2. In Group F, Barcelona winning 1-0 against Porto. Bayern Munich winning 1-0 against Dynamo Kiev. Group G, St. Petersburg 0, Lille 1, Ajax 0, Club Brugge with a big win 1-0. Looking at Group H, Montpellier 2, Galatasaray 2, Arsenal losing 1-0 to Spartak Moscow. Group A, Valencia 0, Juventus 1,
Panathinaikos 2, Noordschleiland 0. Group B, Benfica 0, Real Madrid 3, and Braga 0, Celtic 1. So there we have it, looking at the table. City top on goal difference, PSG second, and Borussia Dortmund and Shakhtar Donetsk still in bottom with no points. So there we have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Of course, unfortunately, that's going to be the end of my Master League campaigns, but that means you guys can now basically request games. Who do you want to see? Let me know, and I will do my best to play those along with the Game of the Week and this Champions League campaign. And I hope you guys enjoyed it again, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.